Morning, morning. Little YG. Saying good?
Yeah.
First of all, let's welcome our new player. Say hello to Roger, lads.
Again. Trust me.
International break.
It's like a new signing. It's like a new signing. You know what I mean?
Every 6 months.
Yeah, lad, I'm happy to be here, yeah?
Happy to be here. Alright then, boys, yeah? Back on it then now, yeah? You know, we've been on a good run, yeah? We've got to keep that fucking going today. We don't know a lot about Netherton, but one thing we do know is we know about us. We know how we play football. How we started the first half against fucking whatever they were called in Leicester. We don't want to be fucking seeing that today, yeah? Make sure everybody's fucking on it. We know how we fucking move the ball. We know what shape that we're in with the ball, and we know what shape we're in without the ball, yeah? Today we're going to be playing on that small pitch over there, yeah? So we've got to be making sure that we use the pitch properly, yeah? Make sure that we're moving the ball quicker, a lot quicker, because there's not as much space on there, yeah? But your shape is going to be very important, boys, yeah? So with the ball, make sure that you're open, you're wide, you're expansive. But when we haven't got the ball, make sure we're fucking tight, we're a tight unit, close unit. We're denying them space, yeah? And we let them try and fucking break us down, yeah? So the starting lineup then, boys, not going to deviate too far away from the team that's been starting, to be honest, because they've all been doing very well. But make sure we keep our level fucking high, boys, yeah? And the boys on the bench, make sure that you're ready to go if needed. So we start with our 3-5-2, yeah? Gabs in goal, back three, Hayden on the left, JD on the right, Dan in the middle. Two in the middle, we're going to go Pete and David. Number 10, Justice, two up top. On the left, sorry, Fitzy, on the right, Tariq. And two up top's going to go Pius and Past. Yeah? We got that, boys. Make sure, hey lads, one of the good things we've had all season, especially over the last couple of weeks, is energy on the sidelines. Yeah? Make sure the energy on the sidelines is good. And the energy on the pitch is going to be good as well, boys. Yeah? Let's get out there, going to do it.
These young superstars, you know, watch them. 1-9 on the back. Tariq, baller. What be Sunday mornings without the man himself? We saying, Azza?
Straight as an arrow, mate.
But you say I'm guaranteed a couple of them off you today. Oh, we got proper linos?
Huh?
Proper linos, or you on duty?
No, I don't know, you know.
Show Bill, tell him to run me that.
Mr. Reels. What you saying, gentlemen?
Saying you good.
It's been a minute.
It's been a long time.
Oh no, man, I'm blessed though.
Yeah, all good, all good, all good.
Big one today, Jam.
No,
So wow, to be fair, every week's a big one, isn't
I'm here for vibes, man.
it? You say just vibes on the sideline.
Yeah, you know how it gets down. You know how it gets down. I put the kit on for fun.
Come on, nah. But when you play,
Sometimes.
no. But when you play, it's
You
not
know what, this
110.
business is always.
Mr. Butler, what you saying, kid?
You need to come watch us down on Saturday.
Mr. First name on the team sheet for more or less every team he plays for. Oh no, no. I know. Don't talk Saturdays on a Sunday. But how many goals you got this season?
Just a few. innit?
Just a
Double
few.
digits.
Before Christmas as well.
You
You
don't
know.
let me past the halfway line.
I have a blessed one. Some new wheels there, Mr. Fitz.
Yeah, man.
I do like them. Nice they
You
are.
like them?
I do like them. I'm an Adidas fan myself. I do like them.
Black them, aren't they?
Nah, it doesn't matter. Well, stand out. You don't need the boots to stand out, but nonetheless.
Get yourself warm. No balls, get yourself warm.
Wavy.
Yeah.
Wavy. Wow. Could only have one everyone, man.
Not scorer. Both players in. Look what's happening.
You're saying to me, Gaffer?
We're in a good run, man. Just keep this going.
I'm going to say big game today against these boys.
Yeah, man, I don't know this team, so, you know. I went and watched them the other week, but none of the players that were there that week are there this week. So,
Oh, we should have brought the heavy hitters in for you
so
this
the
week.
players in for us in there, you know.
Oh.
So, but no, just,
It comes with the territory with OP, man.
Huh?
It comes with the territory, and it's like,
mate, that's it.
you don't expect that every week. It's going to be a big game.
And to be fair, I'll be honest, the boys have been performing the last couple of weeks. I've been impressed what they've been doing in that, you know. So.
Looks like the numbers are back as well for you.
Numbers are back, yeah. The new boys are gelling well, man. Hopefully we can have a good good season, man.
I'm expecting a big game today, my bro. So
We don't just want pretty football, we want trophies, mate. You know what I'm saying?
wow,
But
you said it before, innit?
The hardest fucking season ever. I've seen what Trooper Room really never do.
So let's get the touchline interview with you then. So what's going on then, sir? I see you're all matching, all red for everything. Like, is this what happens when you're on the big though on the Saturdays?
Huh?
Come on, don't go quiet. You went to the pre-match interviews?
No. I was just saying you on pre-match interview.
Oh, I'm normally.
Man.
It's got to be done now. I've upped the levels a little bit. It's just only right. I get a couple of interviews before the game.
Right.
So how we feeling today then, sir?
I'll give you a goal.
Yeah, go for today and then
Yeah,
we'll
we'll find you for the celebration.
safe. Take the top off him one. I paid about 10 at 5.
Yeah?
I paid.
D-slide.
Man like Mike will be late for his own funeral, you know. Yeah. Morning, bruv. Morning.
Yeah, let's go.
Get the right out, Collie.
Yes, people, welcome back to Sunday League Settings with myself, Big Fazza. Now this week, we've got Rogerwood Memorial Cup action, aka the County Cup, between Hazelwell FC and Netherton Colts FC. Now less of me pattying, let's get straight into the action.
Three, first pass.
Opening couple of minutes of the game, Gabs knocks one up the field, Lucas gets his head on it, into number 8 Ethan, but he's taken off him by Mr. Consistent Hayden Seymour, plays one up the line, but right back Jamie for the Colts sees it out. From that resulting throw-in, Fitz plays it into Justice, 1-2 with pass, but Lucas sticks his foot in once again. Justice comes away with the ball, lays it off to Sam Fitz, who's got time to get his head up, puts one into the mixer, Pete gets his head on it, dealt with by that back line, early corner kick.
Well done. Well done, Pete. Well done, son.
4 minutes on the clock, Justice standing over this corner kick, puts it into the mixer, dealt with by that Colts back line. No further than pass, who picks up the bits, plays it back into Justice, who whips it back into the mixer. That's easy pickings for Reece Francis all day. And you know me by now, people, nothing I love more than a couple of lads battling for the badge right in front of the camera. As we fast forward a couple of minutes, number 8 Ethan picks up the ball, manages to skip around a couple of players. Now Dan Butler does just enough to get a foot in there, results in Jack getting his shot away, blocked, and it's scooped up there by Gabs. Eight minutes in, free kick to the Hazelwell boys. Justice lofts one towards the back post, dealt with there once again by Lucas. TC manages to clear the ball out of his 18-yard box. No further than JD, who heads it back out to that right-hand side to Justice. Whips another ball looking for Sam Fitz, but referee does blow up for a foul on Lucas. Wow, it started already, innit? There's another 5 minutes in. Early doors. Hazelwell sideline not too happy about the decision. It's got them riled up. 10 minutes in, ball on that right hand side with number 2 JD for the Hazelwell boys, looking for Pete, but Reece Francis off his line early doors. Now if it's not broke, you don't fix it. That long ball looking for the outlet, Sam Fitz on his left hand side, but Lucas heads it back home.
Right, make sure you got that spare man when you get that long, yeah?
Now in the latest episode of Now You See It, Now You Don't. Now you see it, now you don't. I don't think Dan Butler knew too much about it, but you'll definitely take it.
Go on, Tariq. Burn him, burn him! Run him, run him!
They say you meant that. Corner to the Hazelwell boys, whipped in, but the Colts deal with it at the back post, another corner.
Get back in the shape early! Get back in!
And as we fast forward a couple of minutes, the Colts loft the ball into the sky, dealt with there by Dan Butler. The seconds are picked up there by Ethan, but David Butler sticks a foot in.
Well done, David. Well done.
Hey, let's get better. Let's get better with this ball, lads.
Approximately 15 minutes gone in the game so far. Neither side really creating a clear-cut chance. But as we get back into the action, you got number 10 for the Colts, Jordan, with some decent hold-up play. Out to that left-hand side, ends up at the feet of Leon Naylor. Hits the post. Netherton Colts unlucky not to take the early 1-0 lead. And as we go back up the other end, the Hazelwell boys trying to fashion themselves a chance. Pete goes chasing. Sam Fitz feels he should have a free kick, but the referee waves it on. Justice picks up the seconds, but number 7 Connor for the Colts managed to take it off him and plays it in. But decent defending here by JD. Now I do cut the camera away, and as a result, the Colts do end up taking a shot, but it's dealt with easily by Gabs in goal. Fast forward a couple of minutes, Hazelwell boys getting caught in possession of the ball. The Netherton Colt boys, I will give them credit where it's due, they were here for a battle. Ball ends up with number 10 Jord, who gets his shot away, but it's a daisy cutter. "19 on the clock, Justice plays the ball out to number 3 Hayden, but Connor doing that dogged midfield work once again, blocking his cross.
Yes!
Don't miss a trick on the sideline. Jam with a little bit of shithousery trying to affect Lucas taking the throw-in.
Housery. Jam, housery.
Fast forward a couple of minutes, the Colts not allowing the Hazelwell boys to play out from their own half, results in the ball breaking near to Naylor, who lays it off to number 17 Jack, who gets his shot away. Decent save by Gabs. "25 in, throw into the Colts. Headed away there by David Butler. No further than Jamal, who gets his shot away, but Dan Butler sticking his head in where it matters. From that resulting throw-in, you got Trev that tosses it into Jack's feet. Plays it back out to Trevs, who whips it in first time. George gets his head on it, but not enough purchase. Quick throw out there from Gabs into Sam Fitz, who plays a decent ball down his left-hand side. But number 2 Jamie's playing no ID, no entry. If your name's not down, you're not coming in. "28 minutes in, free kick to the Hazelwell boys. Justice lays it after Sam Fitz, but he puts it well over the bar. Half an hour in, Pete just reminding Jamal he's in the game. TC standing over this free kick, whips it in, but there's not enough on it, and it's dealt with easily enough by Tariq.
Yeah, but that's what you need this season, mate.
Fast forward a couple of minutes, Reece Francis sticks one high into the sky, come down with a little bit of snow on it. Dan Butler heads it away. Justice with some decent hold-up play, but Jamal's all over him like a rash. Now, referee does deem this a foul by Tariq and blows up for a free kick to the Colts. From that resulting free kick, TC whips another one into the mixer. Gabs is off his line early doors. Referee does deem it a foul on Gabs, and I'm glad the shot came to nothing and it was a free kick because my camera was all over the place. Fast forward a couple of minutes and this is real Sunday League football. Dogged, the pitch is rubbish, it's raining, it's boggy, nobody can really play any football, there's tackles flying in all over the place, things you love to see. Referee waves the advantage on for the foul on Tariq. Sam Fitz trying to turn, but once again between Ethan and Lucas on his right hand side, they're coming away and doing their defensive duties. Get a bit carried away with it and the ball ends up with the feet of Pete. He gets his shot away, puts it well wide.
Another card.
You gotta love a bit of housery and the back and forth on the sidelines on a Sunday.
Whoa!
In the latest episode of Now You See It, Now You Don't, Now You See It, Now You Don't. Lovely turn there by Pete, trying to play into Tariq on that right hand side, but TC, this is smart defending. About 40 minutes played and a decent flick just out of camera shot by Sam Fitz helps up the line into Pius, but number 2 Jamie playing no ID, no entry once again. Now the one thing I did notice about the Colt boys is how quick they were trying to pick off the first pass from the Hazelwell boys, and the next couple of clips show that. Jamie with one long ball over the top, beating the midfield. Picked up here on the right hand side by Ethan. Decent control, gets his head up and plays it into number 10 Jord, who gets his cross in, but JD does just enough to nick it off the foot of Jack.
Hayden, use one of your creative players.
Like Jam said before the game, he's here for vibes, and he did say you gotta give it to one of the creative players. One of those creative players is on the board at the moment, Justice, but as you can see, the Colts are on him like a rash, not giving him a sniff, and they're there clearing their lines. Now we are into the dying members of this first half, and the Hazelwell boys tried to get their shot away with Tariq, but it's blocked and it goes out for another corner. Now from that resulting corner kick, Justice whips it in, looking for the short one to Fitz, but it's cleared, no further than pass, back into JD, who lays it back out to that right hand side to Justice. The referee does blow up for a foul, but the Colts ain't too happy about it. 44 minutes played, Sam Fitz with the resulting free kick, whips it in, but it's cleared easy enough by the big man Jack. Now Jack, you can blame Trev for this, he told me I had to keep this clip in. Yeah.
Fucking hell. No. How's your touch? How's your touch? How's your touch?
Added time at the end of this first half. You got TC that tries to clear his lines, but Tariq sticks a foot in. Eventually is knocked up the field. Sam Fitz gets caught in possession. JD tries to be too smart on the ball, and Jack manages to nick it off him. Plays the ball across the 18-yard box. Hayden can't sort his feet out, and Naylor sticks it in the back of the onion bag. On the stroke of half time, the Netherton Colt boys take a 1-0 lead.
Let's see your character there. Been down before. There we go. What's he doing? Fucking hell.
Now on that note, with the referee moments away from blowing his half-time whistle, we are going to go into the break. Hazelwell FC 0, Netherton Colts 1.
First 15 minutes, the football was quite quality. What happened to that? We go back to what we always do, lads, is we go down to the other team's level. Yeah? And people start doing their own things. Yeah? I've put the team in a certain shape, and that's the shape that we need to stay in, lads. Yeah? For starters, yeah, we've had no goal involvement at all. We're playing pretty possession football. That's not going to win you games, lads. Playing pretty possession football is not going to win you fucking games. We need to get our forwards in the game. We need to fucking start making runs in behind, and we need to start fucking attacking. We're not out here to play a possession fucking chance. We know what we fucking out here supposed to be doing, boys. We gotta fucking start doing it. The work rate off the ball as well, it's gotta be better. The passing, it's gotta be better. Yeah? We're rushing too much at the back. What's wrong with us? Move the ball. If the pass isn't there, move the ball, the picture will change. Play our football, boys. Get your heads up and relax. Play football, but the ball needs to move faster than the build from the back. You're all looking like fucking hot potatoes. That was going back to doing like that. First 15 minutes, you were all in total control. JD, the last few actions, we were all giving the ball away. If you see drifting all over the pitch, I'm on a left wing back. I don't want to send to midfield. Because you're taking men across. That's why I've had to change the shape. Because we need to try and get more involvements in the final third. I said to Tariq at the end, before the game, goal actions. Get your forwards into the game, goal actions. I don't want you taking free kicks.
Now with them half-time team talks done and dusted, let's get the second half underway then. Early corner kick in his second half to the Hazelwell boys. Justice whips it towards that back post. Headed on towards goal by Pete. Punched away there by Reese. Tariq gets his shot away, but the Colts clear their lines. 48 minutes on the clock. Neat and tidy footwork here by the boy JD. Just a shame his cross didn't match his footwork. Free kick to the Colts deep inside their own half. Reese plays it up the field. Headed on there by Jamie, but no one's on the end of it, and Gab scoops it up. 50 minutes in, and the referee's got no choice but to put David Butler in that black book. And as we fast forward a couple of minutes, number 18, Trev picks up the ball on his left-hand side, plays inside to Connor. Now there's some decent 1-2 play here by the Colts, resulting in Jamal getting his shot away, and it comes close. "53 minutes in, decent chip over the back line of the Hazelwell boys into the path for Naylor, but he just can't sort his footing out. And as we fast forward a couple of minutes, it's more of that high pressing from the Colt boys, going and winning the ball back. Now the ball nearly ends up in the back of the onion bag, and this would have been something special. Substitution for the Hazelwell boys as we welcome Ramar to the party. And as we get back into the action, number 17, Big Jack, goes on a run down his right-hand side, skips past the tackler JD, puts a decent ball into the mixer. Lovely clearance there by Hayden Seymour, and Dan Butler does the clearing up.
I love the professionalism.
Another substitution for the Hazelwell boys as we welcome Roger to the party. And as we get back into the action, Roger wastes no time in making his introduction to the game, coming close.
Come on! Come on! Pass! Pass! Hey, good
Come on!
60 minutes on the clock, and that old cliche, number 17 Jack's got decent footwork for a big man and some decent hold-up play as well, but credit where it's due to JD, does his defensive duties well enough, and Jack's got a cut back inside. Trev manages to play the ball inside, headed away there by Dan Butler, no further than Jamal, who gets his shot away, but that's easy for Gabs. And this next passage of play pretty much epitomises the whole game and how it was throughout the 90. Fast forward a couple of minutes and the Hazelwell boys getting caught in possession trying to play out from the back again. Now if it wasn't for Dan Butler, they would have been 2-0 behind.
Bro, Dan Butler. Dan Butler again. Now.
65 minutes in and TC's just having a jolly up.
Fair play to him.
JD whips the ball towards the back post. Now is this a handball? I leave it up to Yizlap.
Handball.
Referee not interested and the game plays on. Roger playing the ball back here to Dan Butler, who sticks one into JD's chest. Jack takes it off him and it nearly results in the Colts taking a 2-0 lead. That Hazelwell backline living a charmed life trying to play football out from the back nearly results in the Colts, with Naylor going up the other end and getting his shot away. Not enough purchase on it though. .71 on the clock. Sam Fitz picks up the ball just in front of the camera. Cheeky little dink into the path for Justice. Reese comes off his line, but Justice gets there just before him. Chips one into the 18-yard box, skips off the turf, and the Hazelwell boys can't make nothing of it.
Come on!
78 minutes in, ball picked up in the hole here by Roger, looking for one over the top, but it's just not clicking for the Hazelwell boys today. Just under 80 played. JD plays it into Fitz. Overlapping run here by JD. Sees his cross, deflected off the post. Goes out for a corner. Dead on 80 minutes when his corner kick's taken. Justice whips it in. Headed on there by Sam Fitz towards goal. Pass tries to get something on it. TC clears his lines, but it just goes high into the sky. But they want it a little bit more, and it's cleared by Ethan. Another corner kick to the Hazelwell boys as they're in pursuit of trying to get this equaliser. Whipped in by Justice, but it skips off the turf and goes out for a throw-in. Substitution for the Colts as we welcome Fidel to the party. And as we induct JD into the Now You See It, Now You Don't Hall of Fame, because now you see it, now you don't. Cheeky footwork to get away from his man and clears his lines. And as we fast forward a couple of minutes, more decent defensive work here by Dan Butler and spreads his pass out to Sam Fitz, but the Lionel deems this one to go out of play. The Fazayar camera, yeah, deems different.
Oh, ball's gotta go, Lionel!
Hazelwell sideline not too pleased with the referee and the Lionel's decision, but as we get back into the action, Ethan goes and nicks the ball off Dan Butler, plays it inside to Fidel, who turns, gets his shot away, but he puts it well wide. Potentially about 8 minutes left of this game, including added on time. Now TC whips another ball into the mixer, slightly overhit, but Jamie goes chasing, managed to keep it in, whips it back into the box, headed away there by JD, and Pete eventually clears his lines. Now we're into the dying numbers of this game. It's in decent strength here by Fidel, holding off JD. Trev plays one over the top. Dan Butler plays it back into Gabs, who can't sort his feet out and messes up his pass. Now, Jordan, close your eyes. End-to-end action as we enter the dying embers of this game. Decent backhill there by Pete, but Ethan's back there doing his defensive duties. One long punt from Reese, flicked on into the path of Jack, who goes chasing, but Ramar matches his pace, slide tackle, and it's a corner kick. And Fidel just reminding Pete it's a cup tie. Hazelwell boys managed to win the ball back. JD plays the ball into Pete, who gives it back into JD, who gets it out of his feet once again, plays one over the top. Now it should roll safely back home to Reese, but he's a bit indecisive, can't sort his foot out, ends up at the feet of pass, he tries to lob him, just over the bar. "88 minutes on the clock and about 5 minutes of added on time. The referee decides to put Pete in the sin bin.
Hey!
Now we are into added time at the end of the game. JD plays on over the top, looking for the runner Sam Fitz, but Reese is all over it all day and he's just going to kill the game. As Reese enjoys a bit of banter on the sidelines with the Hazelwell boys. From the resulting free kick, Dan Butler is showing the referee how long Reese is taking to take the free kick. Now the Hazelwell boys down to 9 men for the remaining minutes of this game, and we've just got enough time for Ethan to miss an open goal.
Oh wow. Coming up next, kid.
With the referee moments away from blowing his final whistle, the game is going to end Hazelwell FC 0, Netherton Colts 1. They are seeing themselves into the next round of the Cup. I'm Big Fazza. This is Sunday League Settings. Thanks for having me. the best for the next round, kid.
Yeah, thank you.
All the best, kid. Passion. Oi, boys, all the best for the next round. The video's out Thursday, yeah? Thank you. Tag is in it. Well done. Oi, Twinnies, well done. Oi, boys, all the best. Our tag is in the video Thursday, yeah? Appreciate you. Nice one, boys. See you on next day. I don't skip.
Rummies nil, Yam Yams 1. Get in there, get
Well
up.
done, well done, well done.
Up the Yammers!
Boys, well done, man. Credit to yourselves, man. Well done, boys.
See that, bro?
Nah, no,
Sometimes you need that as a wake-up call.
and that was a
you know
baggy
what?
call. That was exactly, you know, that was them. Same example of that Longwater national game last season.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
They got one and they just, they kept their shape.
Yep.
Got into a few of the lads' heads on it, and
And that's it.
they killed us at the end. We had fucking 9 men on the pitch. At the end, we can't attack with 9 men.
As we go around the grounds,
Can you get the cross in? It's Troy, is it? Oh no. And somehow Hampton clear. Can see the keeper in now. Could be Louis O'Connor or Kyle Burke with this free kick. Going to be Kyle Burke. It's a good effort. Oh, it's a great save. It's a corner ball. Ball played long and Simeon Coburn's in. It's not offside. Oh, it's a great touch and a great finish. And what do you expect from the grey man? It's Trooper 1, Hampton 0, and Simeon Coburn shows what a class act he is, yet again. Louis O'Connor. Oh, here's Cowley. Oh, it's lovely control. Oh, what a goal. Oh, what a goal. I thought he was going to square it to Troy Smith. It's now 2-0 to Trooper, and that is magnificent. Absolutely wonderful from Chris Cowley. It's now 2-0. Tom Alsop. Perkins gets it over to Camley. Burke. Here's Carl Burke again. Over to Perkins. Good play by Carl Burke. Perkins got a bit of space to drive into. Rolls it to Sim. Now it's Louis O'Connor, and he's got a good left foot, but it's a good ball. And it's 3-0, and Kyle Berg gets in on the act. What a super, super Trooper move. And Hampton stunned. Clear. Rolls it down the line. Oh, Burke again. Oh, trying to get Neeks going. Oh, it's not enough on the header. And Neeks gets the ball across, and it's got in. And Troy gets himself a goal. Good play by Neeks. And it's now 4-0. Nice ball. Comes back, shooting opportunity maybe. Still. And he does have a go, but it's well blocked by Louis O'Connor, but it's another chance. And wide. Oh, Neats again. Oh, and it's Simeon Coburn, he's hit his heel. But he gets it back from Taz. Oh, look at that from Sim. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he's he let the advantage go. It was a pen, but he thought he was going to score. Here can Lee. Oh, what a ball to Cowley. Oh, it's a good ball to Troy. Decent effort. Oh, what a goal. 5-0. A brace for Troy this half, and that's a super goal. Ball cleared, but not far. Oh, Perkins. Oh, it's a yellow card. Is that his second? Could be his second yellow, is it? Oh, did he get booked first? I can't remember. And he is off. It's a red card. Oh, Nix cuts it out. Oh, that's not a good challenge. Plays the final whistle, and it finishes Trooper 5, Hampton 0.
And as we have a quick look at both of the tables, there's been only a handful of league fixtures played over the last couple of weeks, so there's not much change in the Prem or the Championship. Now, respect people, myself, Big Fazza, on behalf of Sunday League Settings, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bless up.